All right. We are here with our monthly Modern May winner, Chris Vega again. This is now your second deck tech, is it not?
Second deck tech for sure.
All right, and you're on a different deck. So, so you're on the complete opposite spectrum you are. So, I guess first off, I kind of already spilled the beans. What's your name?
Chris Vega.
All right, and what deck are you playing?
I'm playing Jund.
Playing Jund, all right. And why this deck?
Well, so I was on humans for a little while after blue-white, and I didn't enjoy how linear the deck was, and how, I mean, don't get me wrong, I think the deck's really good, but it's just not my playstyle. I don't enjoy just losing to, like, a Wrath effect. I like to be able to play with the stack and play with my opponent's draw step with cards like, you know, like Colligan's Command, and just being able to maneuver my way around matchups instead of just playing a linear aggro deck. So I believe that this fits my playstyle personally better, so I'm bound to have more success with it if I enjoyed the deck more. Okay. So that's typically why I went with the deck.
All right, well that makes perfect sense.
Sure.
So let's go into the deck review. We'll start right here.
Yep, so we have our creature base, which is 4 Goyfs, 4 Bobs, 4 Bloodbraid Elves, and 2 Scavenging Oozes.
Right.
Scoos is really good in like the graveyard-based matchups like Black-Red Hollow one. It actually won me my top 8 match. Without the card, I don't think I would have ever been able to win that matchup. Tarmogoyf just being a fat beater. Dark Confidant for card advantage. Same thing with Bloodbraid Elf. Just 2 for 1 your opponent, grind them out really hard. Then we have our hand disruption spells in 2 Inquisitions, 3 Thoughtseizes. Most people go 4 Inquisitions and 2 Thoughtseizes, but I prefer just playing the 5 split with 3 Thoughtseizes because it helps out in the Tron matchups. Being able to hit their fatties is really great. K-Command for like discard and card advantage. Terminate as a kill spell. Merchant Pulse is just a catch-all, really good all the time. Same thing with her Erupt Decay. 4 bolts to make our BBEs more consistent. We don't want to be hitting Fatal Push when there's no creatures in play. So we just hit bolt their face and get in for 6 total damage. And then we have our utility lands in Raging Ravine and Treetop Village. Basically swinging with Ravine, make it a 4/4. When you're both on top deck mode, forces your opponent to not only draw an answer for Raging Ravine, but also keep up with the board state. Because then there comes a point where I have a Lily and a Raging Ravine, I'm just beating you down, and they're like, creatures a block, I'm like, neg Lily, sack it, hit you for 5 or 6, and it just adds up. Treetop's just a really good man land, 2 mana for a 3/3 seems really good. Our fetch lands, our Blackleaf Cliffs, 2/2 split in our basics to kind of help us against Blood Moon. And then we have the waifu, Liliana of the Veil, and the one of Last Hope.
Waifu.
Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of Last Hope. By far my favorite Planeswalker as of date.
All right, so let's delve on into your sideboard. So what kind of sideboard tech were you playing today?
So we have 2 Brutalities for the burn matchup. It also helps in the tiny creature-based matchups. I don't think you're bringing any against humans though. It seems kind of slow. Most of the creatures go above 2 toughness, so this is mostly for like Coco, Burn, just kind of decks where you can interact with their hand as well. Fulminator Mage for Tron matchups. Some people bring it in against Affinity. Hits Ink Moths, Blink Moths. I necessarily didn't have to deal with that today, so I actually didn't board this card in at all day. 2 Grafdigger's Cages for like Black Red Hollow and Dredge, Coco, anything that wants to cast Coco and like reanimate stuff or bring them back from the graveyard. Anger of the Gods for like humans, Coco, just anything that wants recursion as well. Just being a catch-all is really great. 2 Finks for life gain to like burn matchup. Essentially just matchups where you want to 2-for-1 your opponent. So I bring it in the mirror. I don't know if that's right, but just being able to play a 3-mana threat that they have to answer twice and 2-for-1 themselves seems really good. Also nets you some life, which is awesome. The one of Ancient Grudge for Affinity and Lantern and just any artifact-based deck. One of Damnation you want to split these 2 for decks like humans. So like they'll name Anger and I have Damnation, and they name Damnation and I have Anger, which helps out a lot. Then we have EE for like the tiny creature-based matchups, Blood Moon decks. Things of that nature where I just need to get a blood, answer some threats on board. Then we have the Dampening Sphere for combo decks and Tron, and then Thrun for literally any matchup where they can't answer a 4/4 troll.
With regenerate.
Like, yeah, so like the Jund matchup is really good. Control actually struggles really hard with that. They have to settle or like literally settle.
Right.
Yeah, so it's a really good catch-all, and I'm a big fan of it.
So what would you say your toughest matchup was today?
Black red hollow one for sure.
Black red hollowed one?
Yeah, because you just get all the recursion, you answer the creature, and they're like, okay, trigger, get all these Flame Wake Phoenixes back, swing again, Blood of Gas as well. Yeah.
MVP card of the day. Grab it, hold it up, let's see. What was it?
It's a hard one, but I gotta go with
That
Lasso.
one of last hope. She was your last hope?
Yeah, I ulted her.
I think it's so good because you can get your dudes back. Like, I put it in my deck, and, just to get back,
Literally anything. Neck
like,
2.
Bloodbraid Elf.
insane.
Seems pretty good.
And then she's like an alternate win condition in the sense of if you have her in play,
Yeah.
and you're both in top deck war, if you can defend her,
Yeah.
you win the game, which is amazing.
All right, so any changes or tweaks you're going to make? You said you didn't really use the Fulminator Mages today, but this might be because you didn't run into, like,
No
Tron
Tron
matchups.
today.
Yeah.
So I have to keep those in. The Tron matchup's already atrocious. Or so I've heard from like just an Ivy and just the big junk players out there.
So you're gonna keep it like this?
I'm actually okay. So this is 61 mainboard cards.
Oh, is it 61?
Yeah. So I'm probably gonna cut Maelstrom Pulse. I'm playing 2, which might be too many, but like the deck felt incredible all day, so I think I'm gonna keep it as is for now.
All right. Well, good luck, man. Thank you and congrats again.
Appreciate it.